And finally, to our special segment, Resurgent Africa. Amid the coups and the crises, there are many positive stories from Africa that often get overlooked, but not on this show. Our story today is from South Africa. Wildlife filmmaking in South Africa is becoming a powerful tool in the fight against climate change. A new generation of filmmakers is learning not just the technicalities of the craft, but also its ethical and conservation responsibilities. Happening in the Timbavati Game Reserve, it is helping to break down the barrier between communities and the wildlife around them. Here are all the details.
When it comes to tackling climate change, there's a surprising new weapon in the fight: wildlife photography. In South Africa, photographers are capturing more than just breathtaking images. They are fostering a movement and bringing the world's attention to the urgent need for conservation. Leading this charge are two seasoned wildlife filmmakers, Lauren Arthur and David Eastaugh. They are training wildlife filmmaking students in the Timbavati Game Reserve in South Africa. They have founded a filmmaking course through which the students understand the nuances of the art. For a month, 8 students immerse into the wild with their gear. They get to learn from professionals like naturalists, trackers, cinematographers and editors.
The Two Wild film course really is a first of its kind. While our main focus is to train you to use cameras in these wild spaces, we've gone for a very holistic learning approach to teach you several aspects of the industry. You'll meet trackers, you'll work with naturalists, be mentored by editors, taught by colorists, to give you a real overview of what it takes to be a part of the industry.
Now, this is not your run-of-the-mill filmmaking class. Lauren and David aren't just teaching aspiring filmmakers how to point a camera, film direction and editing, but also about ethics and conservation, along with responsibly interacting with the environment so that their work can ultimately support conservation efforts. Local South African communities who live in the periphery of the Timbavati Game Reserve have not set foot inside the reserve even once. They have never even seen an elephant.
Many people living in the communities on the periphery of the game reserve have never set foot inside. They've never came through the fence or even seen an elephant. We would like to see that change and at least help to bring down that metaphorical fence.
Hence, one of the course's core values is community empowerment. The course is open for anyone and everyone. The filmmaker duo are passionate about fostering local talent by offering scholarships to the filmmakers from nearby communities. This is a way to break down the barriers that separate the local people from the wildlife right in their backyard.
As co-founder of Two Wild, we believe that together we really can inspire change and help to uplift the youth. We want to nurture local talent and help to build the next generation of wildlife filmmakers. And that's why we fully sponsor one candidate per course from the local communities that are based on the periphery of the game reserve. We bring that candidate here and we train them for 4 weeks to help them start their journey to become a wildlife filmmaker.
The filmmakers believe that wildlife storytelling has the power to change hearts, minds, and most importantly, policies. A beautifully shot documentary doesn't just sit in the archives, it sparks action. Viewers get motivated to support the preservation efforts, lobby for sustainable policies, and most importantly, rethink their relationship with the planet. The students who are a part of the program also don't think otherwise.
I decided to do this course because I think our world needs saving and I want to be a part of creating more awareness for that, and yeah.
I chose this course mainly because I'm very passionate about wildlife filming and storytelling. I love getting the message across people and just playing around with people's emotion through visuals. Yeah, and I figured out why not get the skills from the best, and here I am.
Some of these students are already using their cameras to raise awareness. Their aim? To tackle climate change, to foster a deep connection between humans and nature, and protect the precious wildlife of planet Earth.
Firstpost decodes the U.S. election, explains how America chooses its president. Your primer on the race to the White House. Everything you need to know about how America votes and its global implications. U.S. Election Explained. Every Monday and Thursday only on Firstpost.